Hello and welcome to the fifth and already the final race of the Ginetta Cup, brought to you by the privateers Pitbox. Today's race is a 90-minute endurance event around Silverstone. Before we head in, let's refresh on the current standings after our sold round. Our current leader is Felix Jong. He is defending a 7-point lead on number 2 Jeroen Jonge. Alex Bonner is in third with Pavel Dolezal in fourth. He is closely followed by Oscar Pink and Andreas Schuster. Eiberg and Til Vornem are 7th on equal point. With that in mind, let's look at the qualifying results for round 5 in Silverstone. The weather was once again atrocious as the rain-swept former airfield of Silverstone saw Til Vornem qualify on pole position. Jeroen Jonge was able to put his Ginetta on 2nd position with Schuster and Bonner close behind. A disappointing 5th place for Felix Jong means he will have to make up at least 2 positions if he wants to defend his championship lead. If he's able to do this, we will see as we head to the main event, which starts in the early morning on a damp track. Cars are lining up and ready to go. We'll head into turn 1 first, and the lights go green and we are off for the 90-minute race on Silverstone. We have Jeroen Jonge in second. Slight wiggle from him. Bonner is trying to make the move. Andreas close behind and de Jong, and then it's Oscar Pink and Hadwijen. Bonner loses out to Jeroen Jonge and Andreas is going wide. Here we have Felix de Jong going for that 4th position on Andreas Schuster, and he's got it done, and behind him it's Oscar Pink trying to make the move as well. Will Andreas lose 2 positions in the process? He looks like he does. Can he keep it around the outside? No, he can't. Furthermore, now it's Hadwijen knocking on his door, but we won't see it. Is this an overtake by Felix on Alex Bonner? I think it is. Will Bonner be able to retake that position? Felix Jong keeping to the inside, sending Bonner a little bit wide over the curb, but Felix Jong's got into 3rd position. He'll want to close that gap to Jeroen Jonge though. Let's see if he is able to do that. He's fighting for the championship with Jeroen. Here we have Eiberg and Mathieu Voisin going at it. Eiberg eyeing the inside, and that's a clean pass. He's up into 10th position right now. No, 9th position. Sorry for that. Here we have newcomer Sander Jacobs. He loses it a little bit, goes wide, back onto the track. Gets a smack by Steven Regan. I think Steven didn't know Sander was still there, but Sander is able to continue without much damage at least. Here we have Steven Regan and Chris Everts. Chris is in 11th position. Regan loses a bit of traction on the wet, and Chris is happy to profit from it. He moves into 10th position. Here we have Oscar Pink on de Jong's doorstep, with Andreas following close behind. He's eyeing the move. It's a bit late on the brakes. Felix Jong going wide, but Oscar has a bit of a wiggle coming out of the corner, which means Andreas is able to catch up. The battle continues. Oscar really has momentum. Let's see if he can make it count. Will he be later on the brakes than De Jong? He will. Will he be able to make it around the outside though? Doesn't. Here we have the close battle for third position with Oscar Pink right behind Felix Young, and right behind him is Andreas Schuster. These guys are battling for fourth place in the position in the championship, while De Jong really wants to make short end of Jeroen Jonge in front. There's a gap of 5 seconds. Ooh, and Oscar totally misses his braking point, going wide. Will he lose the position to Andreas? Yes, he will. That was a close affair, but there was no contact there. Good avoidance from all of them. Here we have Oscar. He's now behind Andreas. Lost out on the position. Went onto the concrete. But he's able to keep position. Andreas did his pit stop. And that looks like... Was that Oscar Pink overtaking him? No, it's Eiberg. Eiberg is the one now in front of Andreas. Andreas losing out a bit while making that pit stop. But here we have Sander Jacobs and Chris Everts. Chris has the better exit and has a lot more speed carrying into that corner, making no problem of that overtake. Andreas desperately trying to overtake Eiberg to regain his position after his pit stop. He's going around the outside. Will he be able to make it stick? Goes wide. Goes very wide. Too wide in fact. So Eiberg will be able to maintain his position for now at least. Here we have them going at it again. Eiberg goes wide, opening the door for Andreas, going too wide into Maggots and Beckett's. Will this pay off for them? Ooh, Andreas giving him the space, compromising his entry to Maggots. And nearly loses it, going through Beckett's, but keeps it on track. Eiberg's now battling with Chris Everts. I reckon Eiberg did his pit stop as well, freeing up Andreas to fight. Chris is still driving behind Eiberg. When will he be able to get the move done? He's clearly got a better grip through that corner. Will it be enough? No, it will not. These guys are still going at it. This looks like the Eiberg and Chris Everts show. When will Chris be able to do the overtake? Eiberg going wide again through turn 1, but Chris not being close enough to profit from it. Now though, it's very close. On the hangar straight. Chris choosing for the outside line. Will he be able to outbrake Iberg? He's switching up to the inside, but no, unfortunately. Two of them have caught up to Stephen Regan. Iberg wastes no time overtaking Stephen, putting a car between him and Chris Everts for now. Stephen overshooting his braking point a little bit. Chris has picked up some damage somewhere. As Stephen disappears from sight, probably went wide. Oh, there he is. Oh, and Chris Everett totally misjudges Luffield. I think that corner is called. Will Stephen be able to defend from Chris Everts? Chris Everts is still behind Stephen Regan. As Stephen nearly loses control and goes wide, opening up the opportunity for Chris Everts, who wastes no time going into 8th place. He just has to keep it on track there. Yes, he does. And he's got it done. Now he can try and regain the fight with Iberg. Behind though, this is Alex Bonner, who hit some trouble. He's a lap down. And there we have Gibbs going wide, giving the space to Till Vornum, who's in the lead. And Bonner does a 4-wheel slide into Kops. Here again, we have Till Vornum driving towards the finish line. He was excellent this race, no mistakes from him, and he brings it across the finish line in 1st place. His first victory, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but it will be the last of the Ginetta Cup, as we close out our race with Till Vornum on the podium, Jeroen Jongen in 2nd and Felix de Jong in 3rd. Here we have this race's full result. Behind de Jong we have Schuster in 4th, Bijen in 5th and Houghton in 6th. Iberg was able to stave off Chris Everts in 8th, while newcomers on the Jacobs put his Ginetta in 9th just before 10th place finisher Stephen Regan. Till Vornum was also able to do the fastest lap and takes home 5 bonus points for that, while Iberg gained the most positions during the race, gaining 10 extra bonus points. And let's look at the final standings to the Ginetta Cup. Jeroen Jongen is our winner. His 2nd place means he outscores de Jong by 17 points. Till Vornum's victory in the final race sees him move up to 3rd, while Bonner's disappointing 11th position sees him drop from the podium. Schuster's in 5th, before Iberg, Oscar Pink, Pavel Dolezal and Everts, while James Houghton rounds out the top 10. Our congratulations go out to Jeroen Jongen for winning the Ginetta Cup. Many thanks to everyone who participated and made this such a great event. I want to also thank you, the viewer, for watching this video. It has been a privilege organizing this championship for you guys. Privateers Pitbox will soon be back with another cup. If you want to be part of this, hop into our Discord channel, which I have linked below. If you like this video, please remember to leave a like, as this will help for exposure. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these highlights videos in the future.